Well, this is a crucial part of critical moment. We'll find out from the very man himself what is his critical moment. Kunali, give it to us.
Wow, critical moment.
It's a moment that changed your life. It's the moment that's trigger who you are.
I think, frankly speaking, I think it's when I traveled in Asia.
After that,
After the bad experience
in Thailand, and you took a break for 1 year.
For 1 year.
Right?
Traveling from a country to another country. I was very lucky to be able to do that and to afford it on that time when I was still young.
Yes. Basically, you have used the money that you have earned from working in
just
Thailand.
Spend it for 1 year.
And just spend it in 1 year.
Spend it for 1 year traveling and moving around in Asia. And I think the critical moment for me was when I met this amazing teacher, French teacher.
She's French.
She and we are very close friends.
This French teacher you met in which country?
I met her in Malaysia.
Oh dear, small world.
And I met her there, and that's where she talked about being open to culture, being open to Thai lifestyle, being open to amazing trainings, amazing schools in Europe, and so on. So I started like that to research on who I was, because traveling in Southeast Asia for 1 year, meaning that I didn't know what I wanted, didn't know what I was, in a way that professional way.
You were looking for yourself.
I was looking for myself for 1 year, and the critical moment, I keep thinking about it. It is her.
With that instant.
Where she mentioned these things like this direction. Okay, Ali, you should look at that. It is an amazing school.
Oh, so she basically introduced you to University of Paris Dauphine.
She's the one who told me that they had a department there who was teaching Oriental languages. It's actually called INALCO.
And the Thai language was one of the subset in that program.
Yes, they have, I think, 80 different languages that they could talk.
How many students do they recruit each year?
It was a promotion of 30 students only.
30 students only for all the program, or for just Thai language?
No, actually, in my classroom, my classmates was, I was the only one studying Thai. The other was studying Chinese, Russian, Arabic. Language where you can find a job easily.
So you were studying Thai.
And I choose Thai because I don't know. Maybe that was
we could not conclude that you chose Thai because you love the country, you loathe the country as a matter of fact. But you chose
maybe that's
Thai.
Why. Maybe because I was here and that was not so successful. I wanted to see a different side and different angle, and I thought somewhere deep inside that it would help me one day. And maybe also because I knew I was going to be alone following this course, that definitely people out there in the future would need me. And right now, today, the critical moment for me is that I'm able to speak, read a little, write also Thai, and that helps a lot in the day-to-day management. And that's it, I think.
Well, obviously you have charmed so many people in the society with your Thai ability. And you have learned that from your master degree.
Yes.
And it has helped you in connecting with the Thai people and the society at large. When you communicate, do you communicate in Thai with your staff?
I think one thing is important to keep in mind for people who are listening to us is that Thai people do speak very good English, even better than French. I'm telling you. So the communication, it is not really a problem by its own, but being able to speak, understand the culture, to adapt yourself to the culture is giving so much steps to the how do you call that, the cultural shock between the two different cultures.
Yes.
It helps so much to walk You know, this path that is between us and Thai,
yes,
foreigners and Thai, it helps a lot. I'm not, I mean, obviously Thai do speak fluently English, you do have a lot of them. So yes, I do speak sometimes in Thai. I slip a word sometimes in my conversation with my team when we have, you know, seminars or management direction or so on.
And what was their expression? Did they like it?
I think they're used to it, and you know, they almost communicate with me only in Thai. But still, you have these things even with clientele, and I think this is one of the only country where you do this effort of speaking a little, just a little. You don't have to be fluent.
That's true.
It helps a lot in. It just means that you are into their culture, into their language.
But why went through all this master degree achievement when you can go to a Thai language school and study Thai? Probably the result would be at par with each other.
Yeah, of course. I did not do just a master degree. I also studied in Thai language schools in Thailand a lot. I did a combined degree with Silapakon.
Right.
Nakhon Pathom.
You went all the way over there.
I did. And I had to graduate some course here in around here in.
So you like the official way of studying and earning the degree?
It's just how it is. If you don't have a degree, you can't show
to
anyone.
Right. Isn't it a coincidence? And now you're looking after this
amazing,
magazine?
Right?
Yeah.
This is just
L'Officiel magazine.
And if I wasn't able to read, then I couldn't be able to do that, right?
Yes, because you have to look after and inspect every single page before it goes on print.
I don't have to not every single page, but I have to feel it and understand it. Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And your critical moment that you saw in Malaysia with the French lady has probably turned out to be positive.
Of course. For me, the critical moment, well, it is a positive thing. I think it's a positive critical moment.
Right. And do you still keep in contact with that French professor?
We are very close now. Very, very, very close.
Are you bringing her back here to Thailand?
She lives here.
And she lives here. What a small world again.
Yes.
What does she do here now?
She's a teacher.
She's a teacher, a French teacher.
She's teaching
in Thailand.
English.
Teaching English.
Yes.
I see.
It's very surprising, right? A
surprising.
French teacher in Thailand teaching English.
And do you think you are facing any kind of critical moment afterwards, after coming back, when you graduated?
Maybe moving from a job to another, because I was working for the French Chamber of Commerce for 3 years.
That's right.
Had very nice position, nice salary, nice package. Everything was okay.
Yes, living in Thailand.
Yes, in Thailand. That was a perfect job, I think, for an expat, because
very safe.
They're safe. It's a safe job.
And
but I left.
You speak Thai too.
It helps a lot, especially in a chamber of commerce. So
right.
you have to deal a lot with members and companies and so on. And then I moved to luxury, and I think also that could be also associated to critical moment.
Right.
I moved and I decided to quit wine. I don't know. Everything was okay. Just like that. Moved to a luxury group.
Yes.
Import luxury brands in Thailand as well.
And looked after their events, their launching.
Looked after the corporate communication more. Yes. So there was less event, but more communication at a higher profile level. And
you left just like that. And critical moment.
Yeah.
And boom.
And then
Mass Digital.
And then here we go.
Why come up with the name Mass Digital?
Mass because.
And then Mass Connect.
Mass, of course, mass digital. Of course, you have a digital word which explains clearly what we're doing in the company. Mass is because of massive, mass communication, mass universe. It's
because
like
it goes to a lot.
To a lot.
I see.
Within the mass we are targeting to different clients, you will have a mass. So that was quite of brainstorming with the team while we choose this name. Connect is basically we're connecting people through a magazine. We are connecting advertisers with readers, and we are promoting brands, and we are educating readers, and I mean we are a connection between what exists, what is coming up, and yeah, that was the reason why the word connect.
That's right, and each of the magazine that you print out, you also have the digitalized version as well.
Yes.
Now, would that cannibalize each other?
Of course not. Right now, what we have available is, of course, we are online, website, Facebook, Twitter. All these things are now random, and it's very basic.
But you can download the app
now we
for
have
L'Officiel
on iPad from the 1st of October onward. We will have we will be on newsstand.
Well, might as well launch it now.
Here we go. Don't miss this interesting interactive application. We've been working on it for 6 to 7 months. We were not in a hurry because this is a technology that is moving so fast. Last year, newsstand didn't exist, and now it exists with iTunes. And we are moving. So it's surprisingly a very interesting application for magazine. Now you are asking whether we are going to cannibalize our readers. Of course not.
So if I buy this magazine, will I also buy the app as well?
Do you think people who are following Facebook are the same people who are buying an app or have an iPad? And people who buy a magazine are the same? No, of course not. That's not the same people. We are just opening a wider community, a wider group. We are building a new group. Online website is a younger group. iPad is more professional, people who doesn't have time to go and buy a magazine. And so far, we are not seeing any numbers going down, but increasing.
So you're covering all the bases.
Basically, we are covering all the different angles: website, Facebook, Instagram, magazine print. We have an iPad, iPhone in the future. We might go to a tabloid and Android coming soon as well. So it's different type of people, basically. Yeah?
Well, when we come back, we are going to seek more of his advice. Stay tuned.